AllCare addresses some of the not traditional parts of healthcare like housing, food, nutrition. So AllCare is here for both the healthcare part, but also some of the social aspects of our lives that are really important for our health outcomes.
AllCare Medical Group is a provider-led organization. Providers are encouraged and invited to join panels where our voice and our vote determines the direction of the organization as a whole. So it was the perfect balance of offering the stability that I need to be able to care for my family, as well as maintaining the autonomy that I so much valued in independent practice without keeping the risk that I had to have that autonomy previously.
We're really here to serve our community, to provide medical care, health care through physicians, nurse practitioners, PAs, our specialists, primary care and specialty care.
We have long heard, especially prior to Soapp, that I can't get a doctor, I can't get a PCP. And so we want to address that by getting doctors and primary care providers down here so that when people need them, it's not waiting for a month or two or longer.
If you research best states for nurse practitioners to work in, you will consistently see Oregon ranks in the top 3 for provider happiness, for nurse practitioner compensation, overall well-being, and work-life balance.
I've raised my 3 kids here, so they all grew up in the community, participate in sports, other community events. It was a good place to raise our family.
A 4-day clinical week is the standard of culture here, and then I get paid administrative time for my 5th workday. If I get all that work done ahead of time, I'm able to be outside exploring the beautiful nature and scenery that Southern Oregon has to offer. And it creates a much better work-life balance for my wife and my 2 daughters, and being able to spend and optimize time with them as well.
My favorite part of practice is the face-to-face interaction with the patient, which is why I work in these small hospitals, because they're not as rushed and pressed, and I have the time to sit with them and get to know them and make that non-scientific connection that is part of healing. You have more of an opportunity to experience that here in the semi-rural environment.
The Rogue Valley is unique. You are surrounded by mountains, beauty, rivers. It's not too far to the coast, so it's a nice place for outdoor activities if you enjoy being in the outdoors, hiking, fishing, rafting, canoeing, etc. There's just lots of opportunities.
It is an adventurous haven. Within a day's journey, you have Jedediah Smith State Park with the redwoods, Brookings along the coast for your rock climbers. Smith Rock is within a day's journey for world-class rock climbing, Mount Bachelor for your snowboarders and skiers, and pretty much any direction that you head, there's adventure to be had. And that's my favorite thing about Oregon. It's very difficult to be bored.
This is a beautiful place to practice.
If you're interested in the area, come check it out, because I think we have a great medical community. I've always really felt positively about practicing. I read about burnout in other areas, and I just don't feel like I've had that.
So if you want to expand your horizons, this is a really good place to do it, because it's got a couple of pretty good-sized cities with support, and then there are also the outlying areas where you could really spread your wings.
So it's a really good place to practice. It's a really good place to live, raise a family. Come check it out.